We're live. And you're not very far away from me, so I can hear myself in your phone.
Hey, that's okay.
Do you want to show people what's going on?
Sure, I can.
Flip your camera around, and then we'll explain to people in a sec while they join. Some pre-coffee rodeo.
How's that?
Cool. We don't have any friends yet joining us. Oh, here they come.
All right.
How are you?
You know, I'm good. I had my first sleep in my new camper. New to me. New to me.
The jungle room?
Are you going to tell people about my decorated camper?
Yeah. Good morning, Heather. Morning, Cheryl.
Cheryl. Uh-oh. Look who's coming out, the big boys.
Show them. Show them. We'll give people another 30 seconds to grab their coffees, and then we'll explain where we are today. Aren't they gorgeous?
What are you doing, my friend? Where are you? At some point, I'm going to give people a perspective of our social distancing.
Of how that's working. It's good. All right. Well, welcome to Virtual Coffee Club, Saturday morning edition. This is our place of community and connection. And today, we are on the road for community coffee. So this is kind of fun. We are in the community of Strathmore, Alberta, where they have an Alberta Health Services approved, guidelines followed rodeo event that is happening. And joining us on Coffee Club is my business partner and professional rodeo announcer, Mike LaBelle. Does it feel kind of weird this morning? I mean, it's been a hot minute since we've been in a rodeo announcer booth. How are you feeling?
You know, it's been good. And you know what, it's more good than anything. And even though we are socially distanced, it's good to see so many friends that I haven't seen in a long time. You know, we're here, and people from the FCA as well as the WRA have, you know, put this rodeo on. They're trying to abide by all the guidelines. Everything is going to come together. We're going to have a fabulous day, and it's just great to see everyone doing their best to socially distance and put this on with all the health in mind.
Yeah, sorry, I have to like plug my ear because there's an echo. Because if you show people like you're just down the street.
We're not down the street. You're right there, the other side of the announcer stand. Yeah, there you are.
I know, it's so bizarre. Anyway, well, and I think what's neat is, you know, this event is being put on following all of the things, all of the pieces. There won't be any spectators today, so that's going to be really weird. So I feel like our job is sort of like I'm playing music for the cows today. That's really all I'm going to do, and the horses.
Hang on, I have more friends coming.
Okay.
So I'm going to talk you through this as to what they're doing, friends. So before every rodeo, what happens is all the stock contractors show up with their horses, and we usually have the pickup men and a couple other, you know, whether they be ropers or cowboys that have horses here. And we bring the bucking stock and all the steers and all the calves into the arena and let them see what it's like and familiarize themselves. And then we show them where the out gate is so they know, hey, when you're done doing your 8 seconds work, this is where you leave. There's water, hay, and a lot of sunshine waiting for you.
You know, if only this could translate into real life where you're just like, you'd have a bit of a dress rehearsal and then we'll show you where the out gate is when you're ready, and
exactly.
Bye.
There's right down below me, that's former Canadian CFR qualifier bronc rider Jim Barry. There's one of our professional team ropers, Stacy Cornett. Like it's Billy Richards from Richards Rodeo. Looks a little bit like Sid Steiner today with that hair, but it's all good. Yeah, I'm gonna turn around here.
The star-studded affair.
Yeah. What's happening? What's
Ooh,
going
sorry,
on?
you're right. He does have a party in the back going on. The
Oh, yeah.
Saskatchewan waterfalls arrived in Strathmore, friends. Yeah. So I feel rusty. I feel excited. You're the one who has to do all the talking, though. So I just get
Yeah.
to sit here and hang out, ultimately, to give people a little perspective.
Well, now let's just be thankful for a second.
For what?
You're going to be quiet? Yay! Oh, yes. That felt
Okay, so you alluded to earlier that you got your first night in your new camper for the rodeo season, and I like to call it the jungle room or the jungle book. And you're like Baloo, the bear that lives in this jungle piece. I don't know which character I get to be yet, but I guess that's to be determined. But you've sort of decorated this thing with some former remnants of your girl's bedroom. And so there's like zebra curtains, friends. Like this thing, it's something to see. There's these zebra curtains, and then like where the table and bed is, it looked like you have like giraffe blankets. Is that?
Yeah, I have a couple zebra pillowcases. They told me, Dad, if you're going to travel, we want you to travel in style. So I think, I think it's cool. When you decide it's time to come on the road, you get the top bunk.
Yeah.
I get the comfy bed, and you're kind of up. It's kind of like being in the penthouse, if you will.
Sure. I'm really just concerned having a look at it this morning thankfully I'm not as old as you or a guy, so I don't have the like all night pee problems that I hear that older men have.
Yeah.
But I fear a little bit, like if I do need to go to the washroom in the night, I'm probably going to step on your face. And then you've got this little porta potty that really looks like an adult trainer for toilet training that I had to like pee right by your bed.
I have option B for you.
Okay.
So I want you to go to the Google when we're done this and look up the hitch potty, and it's quite glamorous. So I am giving you options.
The hitch potty is that it hooks to the hitch of the back of a truck, like outside.
Yeah. Feel good about it.
I don't think I need to give a show to the rest of the rodeo grounds. Good morning, Helen. I'm so glad you're here. Todd, good morning. Look.
Who's that?
Lynn Roberts.
Dr. Lynn. I wish you were here, friend.
Me too.
Some of your friends are running across the front, Joe.
Oh. More training. Run, Forrest.
There you go. All right.
There's more coming.
I know.
Yeah.
What else?
I don't know. I'm just having a coffee.
Something I know what we can talk about. You and I are both wearing them.
Yes, I would like to talk about these orange ribbons we have on.
All right. Well, today at our rodeo, we're going to celebrate and share the message of maybe every child matters. I guess would be the best way for me to put it. Important in my household, and definitely something that we are endorsing. When you look at what's happened in the residential school systems and what's happened in the past, I think it's important that I guess in talking to people, let's be part of the solution, not part of the problem. So, we're going to support what we can, and I'm pretty fortunate. I have a dear friend of mine who happens to be the chief of the Bearspaw First Nation, Chief Darcy Dixon. He's going to come up and talk to us and, kind of share a little bit of that story and try and help us understand what we can do to make things better. So, Orange Ribbons today, we're supporting Every Child Matters.
Yeah, and I think that the acknowledgement is really important, and the fact that we're going to learn from this chief and hear his story and work towards what can we do, because I think a lot of people through this process, I mean, it's horrified us, and it's hit really close to home, especially if you're a parent, especially as a human. And a lot of us aren't really sure what's our role in reconciliation. What does that look like? How do we help the healing process? How do we be allies alongside our Indigenous friends and support that community and just mourn with them the loss of those beautiful little children? And we know that they're not the only ones. So I'm really looking forward today to hearing from this chief, and I'm going to try to video it so that we can share it up and people can hear the story if they're not. Obviously, we don't have any spectators with us today, so that's what I'm hoping to do, Mike, if you think that's cool.
No, I think that'd be great. And I mean, you know what? I think if everyone does their little piece, it's just going to make everything better.
Well, and I think that's the part of that conversation. And it was even a lot of the conversation I had on a totally different subject matter with Tom yesterday, is the things that we don't know and we don't understand and we're not sure what to do. We just got to start having courageous conversations. We got some more.
Hello, fellas.
Look at the little guy with the black and white one. So cute.
And then the working dog chasing them down.
Yeah, you know, it's the dog's actually doing all the work, and these cowboys are doing like nothing.
I don't think we need to be like that.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm just, I'm sharing what we do here at the rodeo.
I guess he's whistling a bit. That's some hard work.
You know what I should do? I'm going to walk behind you and show everyone kind of our setup, what we do at the rodeo.
Okay.
Hang on.
It's kind of messy. I'm not like go time yet.
I know. Okay, come for a walk. I'm going to circle around. Look who's there. Wave to us.
Wave to us, monkey. Okay, if you get too close, you're going to get feedback, though.
Come around back behind you. Oh, we see
you. Look, there he is.
We can see you and your computer. Then we have our music computer. We have our soundboard. And then all of our cables are inside, and our plethora of briefcases, because I don't know what you and I did. Good grief.
We'd like to travel with as many bags as possible. I'm just happy we upgraded you from the Walmart plastic bag into some actual bags. So it's a big year, guys. Big year.
What are they cooking? There's got to be something.
Kind of smells like jalapenos.
I know. Come in.
Oh my gosh, the food at rodeos that we miss. So Helen says, are you really at a rodeo?
Yeah, like we are live today at a rodeo, Helen. It's following the AHS guidelines, so it's an approved rodeo. So what happens, in order to make this a little better, is we run it in 2 different sections. So what we're going to do is run our rough stock. And when I talk about rough stock, it's the bareback, saddle bronc, bull riding, steer riding, any of the kids that strap themselves onto an animal that bucks for 8 seconds. And then in the afternoon, we're going to go to the timed events. And that is where we talk about the tie-down roping, the steer wrestling, barrel racing, stuff like that, breakaway roping. So, yeah, it's we're at a real rodeo. It's going to happen today. We're just going to follow the guidelines. We're going to take our time. We're going to allow people to distance. And as you can see, there's been animals that have been close together, but most of the cowboys have been spread apart. And if you think about the length of a horse, it's 6 feet. So if, you're that far away from your partner, your neighbor, we're doing well.
Yeah, exactly. And we're outdoors, which is another big piece of what makes this even more doable in AHS's guideline specifications, which I think is good. We've got a couple questions if we're going to be live streaming the rodeo today. And we're not. We thought about it, we looked into it, but it's going to be too long. We don't have bandwidth to stream the amount of hours that will actually be on site today, because we had to extend out all of the different events for social distancing purposes. It ends up stretching out. When you normally come watch a rodeo, it's a couple of hours, 2-3 hours tops. We'll probably be here all day long. So we're not able to live stream this one, but we're hoping that we can do an option on YouTube in some of the future ones that are coming up through the summer. Would that be fair?
Yeah, no, that'd be
Look at those beauties.
Look at that guy right there.
He's ignoring us.
Jim, hey Jim, we're live on Facebook. Just say hi. So to give you an idea, the Real Cowboys, Jim Barry, the guy that said hi to us, is now a pickup man, a retired saddle bronc rider, 9 times to the Canadian finals, and made the Final 4 round at the Calgary Stampede. Like, these guys are the real deal.
Kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
We'll call him Big Barry. Helen is sharing here. I was hoping that once in my life I would attend a rodeo live. I've seen them on TV, but I've never been to a rodeo for real. I can hardly wait for this pandemic to be over.
Where does Helen live?
Helen, where are you from?
Helen will tell us. I mean, we can give you the schedule. You're welcome once things open up. Hey, you know, Helen, if you bake and you know how to make sandwiches, and
she's just happy we're not saying her name so creepy today.
Helen.
If you know how to bake, make sandwiches, could pack us lunch and bring us groceries. We also like pineapple smoothies.
Pineapple smoothies are lovely.
Yeah, coming soon. It'll be so nice, I think, later this summer when we're able to have some people. Helen lives in High River. Okay, you're the Helen I thought you were.
Helen, I have an idea. I am.
We can get her to the show.
99% positive that we are doing a rodeo in High River this year, and I would like you to come. I'll get you a ticket. I know a guy. Okay.
And she makes mean ass sandwiches, she said.
Yes.
I've never had an ass sandwich. I'm not really looking forward to one of those, but if you have any other kinds of sandwiches.
You keep going out drinking at night, and I'm sure anything can take place.
You stop it, and I do not. Hey, let's talk about my new hat, because I'm pretty excited about this.
Look at that. LimeLite Audio and Media.
And look at your fancy jean jackets. Like, we are living large. So I just want to give a quick shout out for this beautiful hat we got them done at Diamond Embroidery in High River, and Crystal and the crew are awesome there. They're helping us with our coming soon Just Don't Be a Dick t-shirts that we're going to be selling online, and I can't wait.
Jody.
What?
You've been promoting this like just don't be a dick.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's better to do as you say, not as you do. So don't be a dick. Oh, good grief. Really? Oh, boy. Yeah.
Got this. You guys, it's going to be good. And I can't wait to show people what we're just in the process of finalizing the details for these t-shirts, and then we'll be selling them. So it'll be fun.
It'll be a good time. So how long do we go for here? And I'm not trying to shut you off, but as I look at my phone, I'm in single digits on the battery.
Yeah, no, we're done. Like we're at
good times are about to roll. There you go. That's
my track. You're sexy. Not a singer by any means, but
Daryl. Daryl doesn't sing.
Daryl. Okay, well, let's be mindful. It's Saturday morning. People have got things to do. If you're catching this video later, please post in the comments, #replay. Let us know how you're doing on this Saturday. And yeah, we'll tell you how it went on Monday. We'll circle back the wagons, as they say, and I'll let you know how the rodeo went.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fun. I'm excited. Like, it's kind of like doing it for the first time again. It's been a while. Hopefully I don't mess up.
There's so many things I want to say there. So many things. You're going to be great.
Thank you.
That's what a good business partner would say, right? Like you got this.
Yeah. I should call my daughter. What do you think Danica would say right now?
Yeah. I probably shouldn't repeat that. She's got a worse trucker mouth than I do. No, I'm just kidding.
Mouth.
She's beautiful.
Child.
It's good. All right, friends. Have an amazing rest of your Saturday. Thank you for having coffee with us this morning. Cheers to you. And we will see you back here Monday morning, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Have an amazing rest of your day. And I guess we're going to go get our rodeo on.
There you go. Take care, everyone. Have an amazing weekend. And you know what? At the end of the day,
Now they can't hear us because of the tractor. So